All right, everybody, we'll get started in a second. No, Mr. Franklin, this one is a different kind of cooking. It's cooking on the saxophone. So that's what this show is about. So we'll get started in a couple of minutes. Welcome, everybody. Love to have you here. Thank you so much. We're going to have some fun today, for sure. Oh, on my microphone? Ah, well, that's a learning. Okay, well, hopefully that is only something on the music, too. Okay, that is interesting indeed. Okay, let me see if I can fix this for you guys. Thank you for catching that. Okay, let me know if this took care of the double audio issue. Okay, did this take care of the audio issue now? You guys are not hearing double audio? Okay, you still are hearing double audio? Okay, cool. Okay, I have to make one change on my side. It was the ATEM that did that, so thank you for catching that. You guys are the best. I just have to monitor from another place. Okay, well, wonderful, you guys. Welcome to the Sunday Sax Town. It sounds like things sound good, and that's wonderful. I had tried something new and it didn't work, so no problem. We're going to have fun today. We're going to do some tunes today from David Sanborn called Chicago Song. We're going to do a song by a person that's right in the audience right now. Bryan Anderson composed this song called Nearsighted Blues, and this was performed by the Office Hours Band. A lot of people from Office Hours are here, and I took the track and had them take away the lead guitar and part of the song so I could play it as a sax feature. So we'll be doing that song. Thanks to Bryan for writing that wonderful song, and we'll do that. We're also going to do a very interesting kind of haunting version of Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone, done by Sting. He did kind of this interesting rendition of that. And it really is kind of a cool song. And so we're going to do that. And then we're going to do Isn't She Lovely? And not in this order, by the way. And then last but certainly not least is, for a long time now, I've had a lot of participants, audience members, and just people in the general public that know I play say, hey, Victor, why don't you do Careless Whispers? Why don't you do Careless Whispers? I'm going to do Careless Whispers. And guess what? It is a lot of fun to play that song. So it's going to be very cool on that as well. Yeah, I'm wearing my shirt because I'm trying to engage the summer and spring gods to come to South Dakota and stay. We've been getting days that it snows one day and then it's 60 the other day. So, okay, let's make that happen. Hey, I want to say to you guys that I really, really appreciate the fact that you are coming to this show and making it happen. It means the world to me. And it's kind of an interesting thing because the show keeps growing technologically. I'm giving some different things and different looks, and I'm trying new things. And it's just kind of the way that we kind of grow. So it's something that I'm trying to do that way. I'm going to take care really quickly here of one issue. The first issue is, okay. All right, I'm going to take care of a quick issue here, you guys. And sorry, it's something that just came up, which is very strange. But these things happen. I have a recorder here that I'm recording to, and it was giving me the indication that it was not actually working. And so, of course, I had to take care of it myself because I don't have a bunch of production assistants. All right, there we go. Okay, I think I'm cooking with gas now and recording. All right, we're going to start off with a David Sanborn song called Chicago Song, and it was actually written by Marcus Miller. And so Marcus Miller is just wonderful bass player and a great composer. And this is a funky one, so I hope you enjoy it. This one is called Chicago Song. All right, that was Chicago Song. And I heard someone say that my saxophone was dry, which is kind of interesting because it really shouldn't be. I'm going to play a couple of notes just on it to see if you guys hear the reverb and the delay on sax. Let me know in the chat. Brian here's clapping. Okay, so was that saxophone when I play it by itself? Was that dry or did it have some reverb and stuff on it? Oh, that is very interesting. Very interesting and no bueno, as a matter of fact. that's really interesting. Huh. Okay. Well, stuff happens and the show must go on. Usually that's not the case. I usually have delay and stuff working perfectly fine. But for some reason right now it does not want to play, even though I am sending it plenty of signal. Plenty of signal. Okay, no worries. Okay, we're going to go on. And, well, the only thing I changed really was it shouldn't impact the mix that you guys are hearing. But that's okay. As long as the music sounds good and it sounds balanced, that works perfectly fine for me. It's something I'll figure out. So thank you guys for being here. Really appreciate you. And appreciate you taking the time to be with me in order to do this show. It's absolutely wonderful that you're doing that. So we're going to go ahead and do that song, Careless Whispers, that people have wanted to hear. And so this is what we're going to do next. And I sure hope that you enjoy it. I hope that you like this song by George Michael called Careless Whisper. There you go. Careless Whispers, done and done. I love it. So yeah, apparently whatever happened on that last preset on the board, this one was fine. So that's awesome. I'm really, really happy to hear that. That's great. Okay. Woohoo! That took it out of me, guys. Because that one was mostly just improvisation, and that is all. That's great. Hey, I really love that you guys are talking on the chat and letting me know what you think. It really makes a huge difference. And, I'm trying to see how I can get more engaged with all of you who, take the time, the 30 minutes or 40 minutes out of your day to come here and to listen to me. It means the world to me. Let me know, for example, if you follow me here on YouTube, on the comments, subscribe and like and smash the button, the bell, and all of that stuff. But also let me know if there's some certain tunes that you'd like to see me do, because I'm, more than happy to learn some tunes. It would be really cool, and I'm happy to do it. Now, 2 weeks from today, I'm going to do another one of these shows where it's kind of theme related. I'm going to do 5 songs, but 4 of them are going to be songs that are dedicated or written by Anita Baker. Anita was always one of my favorite singers, and her songs lend themselves so easily to the saxophone that I just want to learn them and do them. This has been just one of the greatest fallouts of this dumb disease and virus that we have, is that I've been able to learn all these songs and put out all this content and become a better saxophonist because of it. And it's never too late to do that. I started playing when I was about 14 and played throughout high school, and then went to junior college, but I was a flake, so I didn't really do anything. At that time, I really should have been bearing down and doing what I needed to do to become a music major and do all that stuff. But I was just too young and stupid and wanted to make money, and so I went into a corporate world, although I played in bands my entire life. I think Carolyn might be here. She'll tell you that I used to play in nightclubs all the time, and we used to, have just a blast doing that. So I've played in bands, and mostly rock and roll bands all my life. But then recently, like this last year, I've been on a journey where I'm taking lessons again from my friend Troy Dexter to become a better improviser, because it's just never too late. And there's some stuff in the bebop world and stuff that I never learned. And so I want to do that. Okay, enough going on, but just to encourage you to keep coming, to write comments into YouTube, to subscribe, because you'll see any time that I come on here live. The other thing that if you guys are ever interested, let me know. I'll get in the comments if you'd like me to do a show of, how the sausage is made here, what all these cameras are and all of that. If you want to geek out a little bit about that, I'm happy to do that for those who want to see it. All right, let's go ahead and keep going now and change the mood a little bit to a kind of a haunting, especially the arrangement, the chord arrangement is very haunting on this, for a Sting version of Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone, of course, by Bill Withers. That was a journey right there. That was a journey for sure. All right. Hopefully that sounded good, you guys. TJ, somebody was mentioning about sound checks. Yes, usually the Friday, sometimes the Saturday before the jam, TJ, Dale have helped me. We come on here and I play the songs, and then you guys tell me, hey, you know what? Here's what you should do. We need real more reverb. Here's the balance. I love it. I really appreciate that you guys do that for me. Makes a huge difference. Also, this week, we tidied up this shot here. You'll notice TJ helped me. I put a nice black screen there. It kind of blocks out some of my stuff. And so it's kind of a nice look, and I love that. And this is the board where all that magic happens right there. Anyways, not to get too much behind the scenes there, but that's what's going on. Let me just read some of the comments. Great. Andy liked it. TJ says yes. Andrew Moyer, hey, it's really good to see you here, Tony. I'm so glad you made it. And I'm going to take down your comment here. Let me see, which one is it that you want? Priceless. Yeah, I believe that's one of the ones I'm going to do, Tony. So you're going to get your wish. Sure looks that way to me. Okay, let's keep going. I really appreciate the 14 that are here. We're not going to do this song by Bryan Anderson, who is in the chat room right now. Originally, Bryan wrote this years ago for some demos of a Roland product. And when we started the Office Hours Band, which is this group of media professionals and media enthusiasts, and I had the idea, hey, why don't we start a band? And because there's a lot of people who play instruments within the group, which is awesome. And so when we put the group together, we decided to do Bryan's song called Nearsighted Blues as the first one. And it came out wonderfully. So I had Pete, who mixed it, give me a mix down that did not have the guitar lead up top, although Andy did a great job. You will hear the guitar and the sax together on the later part of the song. And so I hope you enjoy this rendition of mine with the backup band, the Office Hours Remotes. And that's what we're called, the Remotes. So enjoy Nearsighted Blues. There you go. My little rendition of Nearsighted Blues. Woohoo! Great job, Brian. Great song and really, really fun. Mickey time. Hey, Mickey, how are you? Great to see you here, man. I know this is so early for you in the Philippines. It's awesome to see you. Thank you so much. Joe Cal, thank you. He says you're watching from the Indy car track. That's a great sax music. I envy you, man. I wish I was at the Indy car track. F1 Formula One racing is one of my favorite things in life. I really, really, really love it. It's wonderful. So that's been wonderful. Michael Sweeney, great to see you here. Michael is another one of the players from the OH band. That was Andy on the guitar solos, going back and forth, and then playing the lead. He is actually the person who plays that lead on that song. Also, the saxophone section that you heard where I wasn't playing, that's me playing 4 saxophone parts that Brian wrote for me. Alto, tenor, baritone, and I believe another alto 1 and 2. So that was really, really fun to be able to do something like that. And Mary, Discover Tranquility, that's my lovely wife, Mary. She said she liked it, so that's awesome. All right, we're going to just end the show here with one last song by Mr. Stevie Wonder. And it's a beautiful song. It is an extended rendition of it, so I have to really play a lot of solos on it. That's the one thing, if I could change about this jam, I would love to be able to have some guest artists come into my house here and play with me, like a guitarist or a trumpet player or something, come in and take some solos along with me, because sometimes, when you're playing a song, even playing a solo for 3 minutes, it's a long time, and you hear me get out of breath sometimes. My wife will tell you that's the cigars, and she's probably right. Anyways, this is a great rendition of the song, Isn't She Lovely? you go. Woo, that one is a screamer. Definitely a screamer. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed that. I appreciate the hearts, appreciate the claps. That's just awesome. And the geeky thing I like about that song, and you musicians out there will get this, it's in the key of E, which is 7 sharps for the saxophone. It's C sharp on the saxophone. It's like the hardest key to play in the sax. But that's what I like about it, because it's like, okay, you're going to have to play in this key and you're going to have to be able to do it okay. So it's really great. You guys, I want to thank you so much for coming out and for supporting me. It just means the world to me that you guys are willing to come out and listen. Andy Moyer, thank you. My wife, of course, Mary, Tony Mobley, Michael Sweeney, Dan Huber, Mickey. Oh, Mickey, I love having you here. Thank you so much. Joe, Brian, who wrote one of the songs today, Michael Sweeney. All you guys are so supportive. I really appreciate you. This may not be cooking in the kitchen, but it's cooking with the saxophone. So it's kind of a cooking show in that way. I will be back in 2 weeks from today, and we will be doing 4 songs by Anita Baker and 1 song by the Yellow Jackets, which is just a beautiful gospel-y song called I Can Remember the Day. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Please do take a moment, subscribe, like, hit the bell so you'll get notified anytime that I come on live, and give me feedback as to what you want to hear, what you thought of the show, what I could do better, and how can I improve. So until next time, you guys, I want you to have the greatest rest of your Sunday possible. I'm going to go out and probably enjoy a cigar because it's supposed to snow tonight. So that's okay. At least I got the vibe with the shirt. Thank you, guys. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Bye-bye.